Oh boy. Okay. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Finished doing my live stream here. Eagle fans, of course, are begging for attention. It's like, dudes, you're already in the Super Bowl. What do you need from us Cowboy fans? And I got finished doing my live stream, and looking at Twitter. You can't use Twitter as factual anymore. You know, you got to take Twitter with a grain of salt. United States, we had the balloon that flew over, and they shot it after it got across the coast. That was a Chinese balloon. Of course, the Chinese are pissed off. An hour or two ago, they were, depending on, I guess, when it actually hit Twitter, the Pentagon announced that they shot down a cylindrical object with no propulsion, about the size of a car. Cylindrical balloon. The balloon was round and white and was about the size of a couple of buses, I believe. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. So what's taking over on on Twitter is that we shot down a UFO, and World War or intergalactic war is about to happen. And you trust me, go on Twitter and you'll be like, whoa, okay. You're seeing all kinds of clips from Independence Day, okay, and so on. So look forward to seeing more on that situation. It is getting close to the end of the season. It's sad. It's sad, and I keep forgetting that the Super Bowl, forgive me, I'm not trying to be funny, I'm being honest. We've had so much stuff that's been going on with the Cowboys that literally you forget that the Eagles and Kansas City are playing. Now, I said that actually in my live stream. They're like, well, get out of your bubble. They're watching the news. Now, I guess to some regard, because everything is so specialized now. They know what kind of products you look at, so you end up getting ads. Sometimes I swear that the phone and stuff is listening to what you're talking about. Because one time I was talking to somebody about a walk-in bathtub, and it seemed like 2 hours later, I was getting ads for walk-in bathtubs. Didn't look it up online or anything, just started seeing it. And so now, of course, I'm getting all kinds of tool ads and stuff like that and so on. But be that as it may, whatever you do, they're going to send more of it towards you, which is good in some regards, because then you can get stuff that you're looking for right there, even when you're not looking for it. But bad because we're not exposed to differences of opinions, something new. And today has been one of those interesting days because we've had the difference of opinion on Michael Irvin. That Michael Irvin has some witnesses that allegedly saw what happened and said there's no there, and there's the lawsuit. Then there's where I was comparing, people say Dak Prescott is the black Kirk Cousins and things, and I look at all of the weapons that Kirk Cousins has had throughout his time with Minnesota versus Dak Prescott. It's amazing because Kirk Cousins had Stephon Diggs, loses him and gets Justin Jefferson. It's one great receiver to another one. We go ahead and lose Amari Cooper, and we get Noah Brown. There's no comparison there. I look at how many offensive weapons Kirk Cousins had on his team this year. It's freaking insane. I mean, Dalvin Cook, Allen Thielen, Justin Jefferson. I mean, damn. So when you look at this, and this is always so funny to me, is how everybody always says the Cowboys are chokers. I need to look up the exact definition of chokers. But choking, as far as I know, is you are expected to do something. You are superior and you fail. I don't know that the Cowboys are chokers by the way they were made out to me all last season. If Dak had Justin Jefferson and Allen Thielen and Dalvin Cook and all these guys, and, they lose at home to an inferior team, yeah, that's a choke. But I'm not sure that losing to San Francisco was a choke. I know what the haters are going to say. They're going to say Dallas Cowboys are chokers, you suck, and this, that, and the other. But what's actually funny to me, with all these Eagle fans that are crowing and everything else, that literally their whole thing is your rings are so dusty. And then somebody went back to, we got 3 world championships. I was like, oh my God. You can talk about world championships, but we can't talk about Super Bowl rings. Is that it? Okay, I got it. Got it. The funny thing was, my cousin Eddie came in and super chatted because he wanted to hear the Commanders. Sorry. Got up early this morning because I had to go to DC to do some work. He wanted to hear the Commanders song, Left Hand Up. And it was funny because in the song they said, we got 3 rings in the big dance. Yeah. So the Eagles can win on Sunday and they will still trail the Commanders by 1. They'll still trail the Giants by 2. They'll still trail the Cowboys by 3. Now, I will say they are catching up finally, but they still have a long ways to go. And I will say, good luck to you, Eagles. I hope you lose, though. I hope you lose. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Nothing personal, only business, because we know if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, you wouldn't root for us. So we're not going to do that. And besides, the Kansas City Chiefs were the Dallas Texans, which left and went to Kansas City and became the Chiefs. So in essence, Eagles, you're playing the original Cowboys, so to speak, or our little brother or our older brother. You're playing our older brother. So that's why I'm going to root for the Chiefs, and I hate the Eagles. So that's all I got for you tonight. Just wondering if I need to be looking up more. I hope that we're not starting an intergalactic war. Seriously. Definitely going to go back in and try and find a little bit more out about the UFO. Remember, good people, tell the people you love them. You might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. Peace. Intergalactic peace.